So we're here on part 2 with my friend Teresa from the UK, and we're sitting in a lovely area in Jerusalem. And Teresa's been sharing how incredible dance has been for her as far as freedom and breakthrough in her life. And Teresa, I really want to thank you so much for what you shared. And I know that you're praying alongside us dancers in this city. There is a desperate need for a proper wood-sprung floor, and I've been dancing on concrete for 5.5 years. And the Lord has actually told me a few years back, stop teaching on such a surface because it actually really debilitates your body. But I feel He has protected me, although we are desperately in the need. And I thank you that you're standing with us. And we're really calling this forth. And I would ask that you also could share with the friends that you're led to back home for God to release this tabernacle of David in this city. Because I know I'm called to raise up thousands upon thousands upon thousands of worshipers for the King, and I need a proper floor that is safe for us to do that. And Teresa, I just really wanted to thank you, and I just wanted to ask you, how is it that you came to Jerusalem? How is it that you, living from the UK, as far as I know you don't have a Jewish heritage, how is it that you ended up here in Jerusalem?
Well, the first time I came was in 2008, and really it was to fulfill a dream that my mother had.
Wow.
Because when my mother became a believer, she really felt the Lord had told her that she would come to Jerusalem.
Wow.
Now, my mum was in her 60s, late 60s, when she became a believer.
That's awesome.
And she carried that promise for probably about 24 years. And then in 2008 she had the opportunity to come, so we came.
Wow.
And so while I was here, it was actually the day that I was leaving, really, as I walked out of the old city, a cry came up from, I can only say, right from the depths of my being, and the cry was, oh Jerusalem, how can I forget thee? And something happened in my heart, and from that day I felt a pull and a tug to stand with the people of Israel.
Wow, thank you.
I felt a pull to come and support them and to support the land, and I'm here this time. This is my 7th visit
Wow.
to the land in just over 5 years.
Wow.
I take every opportunity that I can to come.
That's great.
I'm not a very brave person. I don't push myself forward or anything, but I must admit I do knock down doors to be able to come to
I believe it.
Jerusalem.
That's awesome.
So I'm very brave where Jerusalem's concerned. So I pray and I look for opportunities and I bang on doors, and when the Lord opens them, I don't have to ask the Lord anymore, is it right to come? That was settled years ago.
Yes.
All I have to ask the Lord is it right to come now?
Right.
And being honest, this visit that I've just come to, with all the press at home, with all the war that was been going on, it was a very scary thing to come this time, and I really had to pray about it, and I got other people, friends, to pray with me of whether it was right to come because of all that the media was saying and everything. But in my heart I felt that the Lord said, if you're going to stand with Israel, you need to go. It's putting your feet where your mouth is. So against everything I was feeling, all the fears, all the anxiety about whether to come or not, I had to go with what I believe the Lord was saying.
Amen.
And
great.
Really, it's like the Ruth and Naomi situation.
Yes.
I'm here to support.
Thank you so much.
And to be in the land and to be with the people.
Amen.
And thank God that it's been a very peaceful time.
Amen.
And it's been a very blessed time.
Amen.
And I am so glad that I obeyed the Lord against all the odds. I obeyed the Lord to come.
Amen.
And so here I am.
Amen.
I've totally enjoyed my visit. Thank you.
Thank you so much for standing with us. We really need your prayers, and I thank you so much for being willing to share, especially about your mom and and her vision and her waiting and then finally coming and the legacy that she's left you. And Teresa and I met in the Christchurch garden about 5 years ago, and it was a divine appointment, and we knew that.
Yes.
And so we've been staying in touch since, and it's always such a joy to be back with her. So I want to just wish you a beautiful rest of your trip, and may the joy of the Lord always be your strength, Teresa. And may God continue each time you come to unravel His plan for your life, one step at a time.
Amen.
Be blessed. Shalom litraot. Bless you, sister. Shalom.